Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Soul. I just moved, so I haven't played this in quite a while, so you get an idea of how long my backlog is. Jeez. Anyway, let's see. No, I like the analog better. Yeah, I had to test my audio and do all sorts of stuff because I had to completely take apart my computer, and it always gets fussy when it gets put back together. So, let's see. I remember a lot of stuff. I remember to hold down the button in order for it to go. B is back. L is to switch through those guys. And, alright. And let's check our items. A bunch of healing items. Yeah, select goes through. That's an evaluating scroll. Okay, good. I think I've got it back now. Okay. Yeah, you don't really ever forget this game. At least once you get started. Alright. Did the fairy leave something? No. Hopefully I'm not making a horrible mistake and continuing from somewhere I shouldn't. I think last time we battled Dark Soul, I'm pretty sure. Away. Valued? That's crappy. Feels like I've already been here. But probably not. I'm probably just imagining it. God, it's been like so damn long. Alright, you know what? You guys don't take so much damage, so I might as well put you guys all together. Fuck. I don't want to embarrassingly die in my first episode back. What's that? Mystery items. Please don't disappear while I'm killing these douches. No, not what I wanted you to do. Chrome blade. Let's see what I got. A battle axe. Nothing I can use. Oh, it's also weird because I've been playing Dungeons of Dreadmore all day. So, this isn't too far off the cuff from it. Man, if you like Dungeons of Dreadmore, the expansion is freaking awesome. Like, I'm all for free expansions. And it's even better when they absolutely load the content with awesome stuff. I mean, I know that there are a lot of other games like it, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still awesome. It's a little better, but no res. Only 2 better, so really it's not that much better. Magic armor. What, can only the elf wear it? Oh, 12 strength? Do I have 12 strength? No, I'm 1 strength away. Because I'm pretty sure that's for me. It's either me or the elf. I don't think the elf would be wearing magic armor. It doesn't sound like it makes much sense. Oh, what was that? That was crap. I probably should have practiced before starting to play, but I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, I probably got a new game, and I'm so glad I checked my episodes, otherwise it would be very disappointing not to finish Shining Soul. Go away. I mean, I'll almost never run out of magic points at this point, so it doesn't even matter. Come on, can you at least have, one other friend? Or are you just, the forever alone harpies? There we go, you got some buddies. speaking of buddies, I got to finally, you know, I hate places that don't have pet stores. I don't know what it is. I love goddamn pet stores. As long as they have, like they treat them well and whatever. But, this pet store has, like, one of my most favorite animals there. Has a, huge blue-tongued skink. He is gigantic. He's, like, about a foot long or so. But he is pretty damn awesome, and I got to hold him this morning. It was pretty awesome. Also, it kind of stinks, because I might not have as much time for Let's Plays, because I'm probably going to be working soon. And working does not equal having time. But oh well, I don't really care. It's better than nothing. Let's just use one of those. And let's heal, because I'm really being sloppy. It might be this pet store, but, you know, they're kind of flighty about everything, so I don't know. It may not happen, just because. The Dark Path. Da, da, da. Also, Delirious and I joked about making a very obscure, like, kind of service. And, like, be like, oh yeah, hot chicks totally looking for your, you know, Diablo, like, partner play or whatever. And then just, like, you know, instead of actually having, you know, a hot chick being a multiplayer, you just hire some Korean guy who has nothing better to do. And you split the profits with him. And then he'll play with you and have, like, pre-recorded girl things. Like, random laughter, stuff like that. It could work. I don't know. It was much more in-depth when we talked about it. But most of it came from, someone left, like, a forum post about how, like, girls online playing Diablo usually don't talk. Yeah, well... But then again, they do have, like, the phone app that's, like, now in America where you can have, like, a fake digital girlfriend who will send you, like, loving texts, so you feel like, you know, you actually have a girlfriend. Although I think your friends will get a little, you know, tipped off when they never see your girlfriend and you never actually hang out with her. And don't you think, like, I just think it would just be, like, a token of how really forever alone you are. No. No slashy dogs. Whoa, 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 whoa. No slashy dog fireballs either. Damn Cerberus. You know, Cerberus is really a word that was never meant to be pluralized. Cerberuses, Cerberi, I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna continue to call them Cerberi. You can't stop me. Sweet. Sweet. I forget how to use that. I think it's like select. Alright. Hopefully we'll be safe. There we go. And yeah, let's leave that at 85. You know what, let's put that up one more. Alright, now let's see if we can equip the magic robe. We can. Awesome. I don't know if I want to. I mean, 6 defense, but I lose all my res. I mean, this is a +2. Yeah, I'll wait until I get some plus magic armors. Alright. Oh. Secret medicine. Alright, well, let's just put you up here. I probably won't need you. Oh, really? Alright. There we go. Thank you. You almost hit me, lizard with boxing gloves on. Could you come over here? That would be great. Thank you. I want you and your friends to die together, so you can feel like you've accomplished less than nothing. Ow. Ow. I do not like these dogs. Holy crap, there are a lot of them all of a sudden. No, I don't need you to go faster, you little green and red one. Ow. Great axe, steel armor, nothing of use. Really? Already? Oh, well, I don't really need that. Alright, well. Yes. At least that'll stay there. I don't have to worry about it, like, disappearing. Hopefully. If I remember correctly. So now that I think about it, I'll keep one with me. Boken, do you have anything new to say? Free scroll of old? Huh. It's not so bad if I used free scrolls. Right, magic armor. I've also decided this, much like Dungeons of Dreadmore, you always want more. You want more inventory space, and they never give it to you. Never. I know, you're only supposed to take what you need, and then you just burden yourself down with healing items and say screw you, but... nothing good there. What do I have? No, not the Mink Coat of the Moon. Tiara Protection +2. Yeah. Circle +1 does not help. I don't even know if I can equip it. Yeah, I don't have any armor or any mithril. Alright. You can take this. I definitely know I will not be needing it right now. I don't even think I really need this many. Let's just put one back. And grab another healing. Don't have another healing drop, so whatever, I'll just pack the herb. Okay. I have a lot of money, and I will never spend it. Oh, son of a bitch! I did it again. Well, I'm not leaving this time unless I get an angel wing in here. I always forget them. The second I clicked that stupid angel, I knew it. Oh well. Endurance round! I wish I could just have a spell that would do it. Like, if you hold down both L buttons. I don't know. Or both shoulder buttons. I don't know if I've already said it in LPs, but damn was E3 disappointing this year. God. I think I left it in a comment for somebody else. But God, was it a piece of shit this year. We've got no games. I don't know. Dead Space 3 and Resident Evil 6 were the only interesting things. And, I mean, Dead Space is awesome. As long as they can keep up the momentum of Dead Space 2. Which, luckily Dead Space 2 did have the momentum, although the ending gauntlet was a little stupid. But, especially, like, because you have no idea what's going on and you're kind of timed. And based on how much, you know, health and everything you have. Oh, fuck, one of you? This long-ass bridge. Don't make me soul max you. I'm gonna figure out what button does that. I think it's select. Fuck, I missed. No. I'm going up this way now. Yeah, you stay there. Yes, you stay in a stupid loop, and I'll just continue to stay in this loop killing you. Sweet. That was it? Yell scroll. Yell scroll of skill. -1 SP. Dex +5. It's like the same exact thing? Oh, Dex +5. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can deal with it. Alright. I'm going to have to start saving. Just in case. Because, considering this is, you know, the Dark Castle and all. Nice. Mages? No, mages are not allowed to have lightning. Lightning is my skill, not theirs. I was thinking today about how I really liked playing White Knight Chronicles, but I hate the fact that you couldn't trade items, and that they didn't work harder to make more expansions. Like, the one thing that would have made the game, like, super solid, and how bad the second one is, apparently. I haven't gotten a chance to play it, and I have no intention of playing it. The only games I have intentions of playing anytime soon is, like, Rage, and I don't know what else. I mean, there's not too much out right now. Oh, Borderlands 2. Yeah, I'm excited for Borderlands 2. I really, like, the first one was only fun for multiplayer, and if it's online multiplayer only, then I'm not going to buy it. If it's still split-screen co-op, then I'll play it. But I'm not going to get suckered into buying 2 copies of the game just so Delirious and I can play together. Because frankly, then I just won't buy it. I'll just buy another game that we can play together. Although I really wish there were more games that you could play, like, multiplayer LAN. without having, you know, like, kind of standard FPS combat, like one that actually had a story, or like a split-screen RPG or something that was at least it showed they took some thought, you know, put some thought into it. Like, I don't know. I watched some people play Diablo, and it's cool for online, but it really doesn't feel like it should be that difficult to do online. Like, it feels, I won't say like half-assed, but it doesn't feel like it's like, you know, they really pushed themselves to make it really good. I don't know. I guess it's just because, like, the set pieces are tiny and stuff like that. I just wish it was like, I'd understand if you could, like, if it was like massive multiplayer, but I mean, essentially all I saw was basically someone grinding for the same item over and over and over again and not getting it, which is unfortunate because the game shouldn't come to that. Like, games should not, oh fucker, like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Grindfest games. Also, the one major problem is that I usually have with, like, your basic, like, D&D wannabe RPG is that essentially what happens is that you, when your characters get stuck in these kind of tropes, like the mage is weak and stuff like that, like, it, I won't say it like bothers me, but it's like, I'm just going to use an herb. It's annoying that you can't have like more hybrid classes, like have someone that has weak magic or weaker magic, but can, like, you know, or can only cast like one group of spells minorly effectively, and make enemies, you know, resistant to that spell, or only some enemies are super resistant to that spell, or whatever, or super affected by that spell. I have no idea what fruit does, but I think it ups a stat. Yeah, I got Bolt 4. I can hit you like all the way across the room. Let's see what fruit does. Recovers 10 HP. It's fucking worthless. Knowing my luck, it probably does something like awesome. It's the only way to get super max health. But I don't know. I think that you need like a heavy group of base classes, and all of them are like attunable of a sort. Like, you know, you'll get almost everybody will pick some kind of heal, but don't just make heal a magic. Make, like, you know, somebody who has an herbology, someone who has like a natural regenerative ability, or like, you know, someone who can make potions. Like, have multiple ways to heal, but like, obviously have it balanced somehow. I just think that a lot of developers don't do the balance, and they just pick up a D&D handbook, like a basic D&D manual, read it through it, and then they're like, okay, I got this. Or they just like play off of what other games have done. And that's just really stupid. Like, I always think mages should be, you know, generally focused characters. Like, I like the idea of like, oh, you can only be, you know, a lightning mage, or you can only be, you know, like, you can only get a master class in like, you know, certain branches of spells, but you can't you know, get the master class of every spell. Because it always leaves, like, you know, your basic swordsman class character, like your knight, paladin, whatever, kind of SOL, because you basically have to spend all your time guarding a mage. Because they're squishy as hell, so you always have to have, like, you know, a tank or whatever. And that's just, like, that's fun to a point, but I think it's better when, you know, you'd have characters that would be used for a purpose, for a very specific reason. Like, this person is here because he's the only one that can remove poison, or, you know, whatever. So that way, I don't know, the characters seem more valuable. Crap on a cracker. I don't like you guys. No, I don't like you guys. You guys are way too fast. And with Mr. Freezy Pants over here. But, oh, an angel wing, sweet. Oh, crap. Stupid faces. What the hell is that? I forgot they're resistant to lightning. Alright. Before he starts spitting whatever he's gonna spit. Oh, shit. Oh, that's why it's 2 items. Good riddance. Hunter's armor. No. No, pick up the healing drop. Alright, I'm going to go back here. And... I'll wait a little bit before doing that. Yeah, Giant's Iron Ball. I totally should have picked a Dragoon. I'll probably do that for Shining Soul too, because they're good in this, but they're... Fuck. They're not that great. Although the magic system in the second one is much better. Ow. Ow. I don't know. I always think there should be a little bit of cross-classing. Just so, you know, that way you may have to be, like, stuck, like, in XX level. I don't like that, so I'm actually going to Angel Wing. So that way you know you need, like, you might be confined to, like, a forest level because you're, like, a fire potion master or something, so you can only, like, you know, make potions of certain kinds, and you're kind of, like, forced to stay in an area, but not, like, you know, forced. But you know, like, there will always be people who will need you to, you know, depoison or whatever, so you can always find a party because you have an ability that's more rare because there's, like, a higher radial of abilities. And, you know, obviously you'd want abilities that are well matched for everybody, so that way somebody doesn't just get, you know, assed out. Because I see it too many times in, like, a lot of RPGs where it's like, oh, you picked that character, well, that character is completely useless between these levels. Like, I hope you good luck mooching off of somebody kind of thing. Or, like, good luck being, like, the back-end straggler because you're not really effective here. Or you get where everybody's good at, you know, everything, and then it's just ridiculous, and it's, you know, who has more time to sit there and waste in front of it. But I mean, yeah, you always have to have, like, a certain population or else the game kind of crumbles, which can be a big problem. Defense +3. Sapphire Charm. Alright. And you still have, yeah, you still have that stupid thing. But I don't know. Like, if you, even if you had like 100 skills, and you basically had to, you could only pick like 3 skills, I mean, the variability in that game would be amazing. I mean, yeah, you could have something that sounds stupid, but like, you know, there's one region with a rare treasure that has it. You know, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna buy another one. That people want to get to, but they need your skill in order to really get anywhere in there. Oh yeah, that's for multiplayer. See, I always read that and it's so deceiving. It pisses me off. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here. No, for right now, I'll put you here. Alright, let's quick save. And I always like having like specific things like, you know, you need a certain strength or you need a certain defense to use this item. So that way certain builds can't just like, oh, like, you know, I'm a fast attacker but I'm using, you know, a tank shield, so I'm like, you know, doubly effective as others in my class. Like, I don't know. I think you should kind of build characters a little more specifically for what you actually want to do. But then, knowing your luck, everybody would just, well, knowing luck in video games, everyone would just be like a hardcore melee attacker, or like, you know, they'd calculate how many, you know, monsters were weak against what element, and then just be like, they're the only useful class. I mean, yeah, it'd be a tricky road to balance, but I don't know, it just feels cheapened when you don't actually take time to make every class seem valuable. Like, it's the D&D Bard class thing. You know, the Bard classes really aren't all that helpful unless the person who's doing it really knows what they're doing. And even then, it can be kind of tricky. I will equip this crown, because I am a king. Well, I guess since the mage is a girl, I guess it's queen. Fucker. Come on, you slow ass motherfuckers. Shit, get down there. God damn, your heal sucks. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Derp. Also, I kind of hate when the healer is also, like, the stat up. Like, I think it takes away from characters that are supposed to be, like, Bard-like characters. Like, if you're going to have a class that all they pretty much do is buff people, then you might as well have them be the only people who can buff people. Two of you now. This would be a pain in the ass for anyone who was just a regular swordsman. Or an archer for that matter. Archers do like freaking no damage to these guys. I killed your whatever doesn't mean you have to get all fussy. I didn't get very far in Inferno, did I? Alright, I'm gonna quick save here in case. Alright. I don't know. I also hate when you're forced into a situation because of like a game's event or whatever. And this isn't based on anything. It's just like I've had situations where it's like, you know, you have a character class and there's an event and like it's not balanced towards anybody. It's like, you know, you have this instance where you have to fight this monster and you can only take like, you know, this many people or whatever, and then you try to get into it and you have to hope you can find somebody who's like, you know, competent at what they do. And like, you know, even as like a healer or whatever, you're kind of shafted out because you know, there's not much value in you if nobody's getting hurt. And to them it's like nothing, but since you're a healer you can barely hit them, so you're getting like your day wrecked every time you walk in there. I mean, I'm a big fan of like Ragnarok Shura class, where you have this kind of like fast attacking healer monk kind of class. I always think more games need that kind of class, because too often you get just like the weak little squishy girly healer, and like of course like somebody dies, they're all bitching. But then like if you have that kind of class, you can have the advantage of like aiding your party in some way. I don't think in Ragnarok it's well balanced, but I mean Ragnarok really isn't about balance. But I mean, I could probably sit down and do a list of like 100 like, you know, basic character skills I would like to see in a game. And just, you know, be able to try to find a way to flex them and balance them if I spent maybe like a week or so on it. And I know a lot of games won't even take that week to really like think about it. And I know that there's like in-game balance, like, you know, cooldown timers and all that, but like, I don't know. I think that that's more important than like, you know, a rush to like a heavyweight multiplayer, or like to hit a release date. I don't know. I guess it's quality over quantity. But then like, those kind of games, they have neither quality nor quantity. I don't know. Like, I'm not a big fan of Diablo, and the only reason I'm not a big fan of... Ow. Fuck you! Really? I was not expecting that. Oh, well, at least the angel will take me back. Alright. Let's put you away. I know it was a total fail, but I really wasn't ready for that. I don't remember lightning gargoyle guys. But, maybe I'll do that later tonight. Well, probably tomorrow. Just write out, like, a full list of all the things that, you know, you could see a character, that I could see a character doing that would actually be useful. And I know then it comes to, like, combat system and a monster arrangement and stuff, but I don't think it'd be that bad. I've done stuff like that before, so... Actually, is it better than my current Inferno Scroll? A little better defense, lower intelligence, though. Meh. Okay, I have my Angel Wing. Let's put my money ways, and then we'll go. And then we danced. I don't know, I always feel like it's a cheapening experience when companies really don't work on that. Like, I don't feel that there's a lot of weight in the character class, and like a lot of specialization in Diablo. The earlier ones is just like swordman, mage, and the guy who dies all the time. Like, I don't know. I didn't feel like there was much variation, or I couldn't feel invested in the characters because they were so, like, to plan. And even if you picked a mage, like, half of the time you'd end up getting weapons, sword weapons, that were like 1,000 times better. And you weren't always... And, like, if you were a swordsman, you always had to learn some freaking magic skills to, like, heal yourself with. And that's just, like, kind of the way the game played. I don't know. Like, you'd always have to learn, like, Firewall. Even if you were, you know, just a straight, like, melee combat, you'd pretty much have to learn Firewall, and there's something else. Oh, no, you can't learn Town Portal in that. Maybe in the second one, I don't remember. But, like, you had to learn some spells, which is a little silly. Like, I understand if you could actually just powerhouse it in melee, which you probably can, but you'd be wasting a lot of your time. And you'd basically be like, alright, well, I have like 5 million Town Portal scrolls, and I'm gonna have to keep going back and buying potions every, like, other enemy battle. Especially, like, once you get to Hell, it's just, like, ridiculous. I mean, I beat it once, that was pretty much it. I didn't really have much need to go back. Also, even for the time, the interiors were so ugly. The monsters were just, like, ripped right out of the D&D handbook. I don't know. I've never been much of a fan of, like, you know, like, Blizzard does make some quality games, but I don't know. There's a lot of things they cheapen out on that I don't think are quite as... You know what? I'm gonna level up. Fuck this. Go over here. This is not the level up screen. But I know, it feels like they cheap out sometimes. I wish that was affecting move speed. Yeah, take 2 for heal. I wish I could get friggin' 3 or 4 damn skill points. But I know a lot of people are obsessed with it, and like I understand that the multiplayer like adds a better facet to the game, but even in, like, your kind of basic hack and slash, aka keep clicking a mouse button over and over again, I still need, like, some sort of variety or interest. I mean, I'm glad they have, like, a larger set of locations than previous installments, but still. Also, I just can't condone online only. I think that's stupid. Steam pisses me off sometimes with the, oh my god, you have to have the Steam Cloud in. Do you have the Steam Cloud in? Do you want us to check the Steam Cloud? No. I want you to shut the fuck up and let me play my damn game. That's what I want you to do. I don't know. I would just find a way to... I would probably just find a way to jailbreak it. Just to, like, play the single-player game. And then, if I was playing online, I'd be hooked to the internet anyway, so what does it matter then? Just restart the game, then. But, I mean, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm all for people jailbreaking games. Like, I think that it's just one of those things, like, yeah, you're trying to prevent piracy, but the pirates will just find a way around it. So, you're just wasting your time. But I'm not going to get on a piracy rant. Instead, I'm going to talk about how RPG games, especially, like, even like a Borderlands experience, like, Borderlands was ugly as fucking sin to play, and had so many bugs and errors and, like, stupid things that didn't make any sense. But... and I don't mean story-wise, I mean, like, I had a weapon that did more damage in the same element, and I basically hit the same monster, and it did, like, way undervalued damage. And, I traded over to Delirious, and she tried it, and it was doing way underpowered damage. It's pretty much the same weapon, just a different, like, model number, or whatever. Like, same manufacturer, had pretty much better stats than the other gun, but the other gun was more powerful. I don't understand it. And it's not like it had, like, different deviation on the fire or anything. It was literally just power was stronger. But it was pretty much the same thing as the other rifle, but it did way less. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a flail? Of course, the mage gets, like, probably, like, the ultimate flail. I was gonna say ulti-flail, but that just sounds silly. No, you're a laser eye. Why are you shooting ice? I'm not okay with this. Oh, is that Bread of Life? Oh, like, restores 1 HP. Energy bread. No, pick up that. Now heal yourself. But, I don't know. I think the multiplayer won out the game and made it much better. Yeah, vitality goes up by 1. No, don't drop it. Yum, yum, yum. Ah, that's pretty nice. Let's see my stats. Yep, alright. But we will continue to climb the Dark Tower in the next episode of Let's Play Shining Soul with me, Morak Dice. See you later.